Benedict XVI's encyclical, Charity and Truth, is already on the list of best-selling books this month. In it, the Pope proposes the steps to achieve a sound economy and to avoid another economic crisis in the future.
But rather, I think he's trying to get us to change our orientation from a moral and ethical perspective and to address economic and social affairs from a more Catholic moral perspective. Sometimes we think that Catholic morality only has to do with, let's say, marriage and family issues, or only is something that we hear about on Sundays in church.
Kishore Jayabalan is an economist who directs the Acton Institute in Rome for the study of religion and freedom. He says that one of the most important points the Pope stresses in building a new economy is respecting people's rights to initiative and property.
What the document refers to as breathing space. And you have to let people, on the grounds of subsidiarity, come up with their own solutions to their own problems. They can't all be dictated from the top down.
Benedict also says the new economy should entail that globalization be a process that pursues the common good.
The second thing is that the rest of us need to realize that globalization is a process for the good, that excluding people from globalization is simply a way of spreading poverty more broadly across the world, which goes against Catholic social teaching.
According to Jayabalan, to solve the economic problems, the theological aspect must also be included. In his encyclical, the Pope explains why a relationship between God and man gives people more freedom.
I think the third aspect is a theological point, which coming from Pope Benedict in terms of theology is very important. The third aspect being that the relationship between God and the human person is one that allows for more freedom. Rather than restricting freedom, it allows for more freedom because it tells us that there's a relationship that the state cannot enter into. And I think this is why the encyclical refers to religious freedom for the first time in a social encyclical.
But Jayabalan says that above all else, the Pope seeks to unite two concepts that are often separated: respect for life and social justice. He says the Pope's gift to President Barack Obama, the document Dignitas Personae on bioethics, clearly shows his agenda.
In many aspects of the church, the pro-life people tend to be on the right politically, and the social justice people tend to be on the left politically. And Pope Benedict is trying to get us to look beyond those old categories.
In short, according to Jayabalan, charity and truth is a call to work together for social justice, a goal that cannot be realized without a profound respect for human life in all its stages.